Hi everyone, how are you? So I would like to address a comment that I got this week from Harmony Resounds Wellness Studio. Thank you for your comment. Can you talk about the difference of philosophy from what David Data believes that men are seeking multiple partners compared with you talking about men really needing a singular vessel? So I did write to you, but I wanted to make a video because it's an important question. I feel like I literally speak about this almost in any of my videos, but I wanted to make a more focused video and answer this question. So again, I'm gonna repeat what most of you have heard many times, but I'll try to go a little deeper, hopefully, and find the right words to describe it. First of all, I love David Data. I recommend his book, like his The Way of the Superior Man, to almost all of my male clients and some of my women clients too. I think he's amazing. He's an amazing teacher. So I want to start with that. I really admire him and appreciate what he does. Another level of this, another layer to this is every teacher brings another layer of wisdom. And especially every generation of teachers brings another layer of wisdom that is more aligned with that specific generation. One of the most beautiful kind of messages, teachings that I've received from my latest ayahuasca ceremony, and I've known this before, but I saw it so clearly and beautifully from connecting with ancestors and ancestral energy, is that really we are here to do it better. We're here to constantly evolve. So even if there's an amazing teacher that is just amazing in everything that he does, every teacher will do it better, will evolve past some ideas. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what teachers like after me will do, hopefully. We want to make this better, and we want to evolve as humanity goes, and we want the teachings to evolve as humanity goes. Now, I teach a lot about what David Data speaks, but I also go a little deeper in the energetic, spiritual. Not that he's not deep, he goes very deep, he's amazing again, but I don't want you to like misunderstand what I'm saying. But I bring a different angle to this teaching. The temple of Isis and Lilith that I bring the information from, the purpose of these teachings, of what I'm teaching right now, the wisdom that's coming through me specifically at this time, is to bring humanity into sacred union. Not just understanding the divine masculine and feminine. I think David is doing an incredible work with explaining the divine masculine and feminine and the shadow and the light and all the play, the sexual play that comes with it. I love it. It's important. Many people need to listen to him. But I take it a step further, I feel. I don't do it better than him. I just take it a step further in explaining the divine the men and the women in their highest divine form, and how it is the best way for us to unite and come in sacred union, and within that sacred union create a better world. So you see how I take it a little further. I don't just stay in that realm of explaining the feminine and masculine and understanding each other and the sexual play, but how we can actually create sacred union, not just sex, but sacred union, and create heaven on earth. So, and receive our power back as humanity. So, hopefully this explains one thing. So now let's talk about, again, let's talk focus on the divine masculine. We all know that the divine feminine is this chaotic, ever-changing, ever-moving movement of life, of energy. She wants all the colors, all the shape, all the things, and that's the feminine. It's never stopping. It's a constant movement. It's constant change. It's everything and it's nothing. It's this eternal void of everything, and so many words to describe it. Which, by the way, David does a great job in explaining that. The divine masculine is a more focused, one point of attraction kind of energy. It's like an arrow. It has a purpose, it has a target, it goes right in there. What we need in order to create a sacred union, what a man needs, what a woman needs. A woman, first of all, needs to strengthen and clear and clean her vessel, her physical body, her womb. Both partners need to do that. And when a man wants to be in his divine power, if he doesn't want to be in his divine power, there's nothing, you don't need to listen to me. But if you want to be in your full, divine, most empowered state as a human male man, as a divine masculine, you want a one point of attraction, one vessel to pour your light into, because you are the channel that brings light from source. And so you want to choose the right vessel. Many men, unfortunately, like many women, have chosen the wrong vessel. And that's why it's like, fuck all women are bad, and they get that trauma from women, from the Kali. I did in my last video, you should watch the deepest fear of man, men's deepest fear. You should watch that too. And so if you wanted to be a divine masculine, that's what you crave, that's what you really want, that's what you need. Even if your ego mind, human mind, and society is telling you need to fuck many women in order to be a man, that's not true. And let's go into that too, because this society, this dark masculine world, as I always explain and as I write in my books as well, this dark masculine reality that we are unfortunately living in right now has been created from and for the dark masculine. It has no room for divine feminine or divine masculine. And so men have been programmed to think that their power is in their sex and in their penis, and the more conquering of women and the more sexual partners they have, the more manly they are. That could not be further from the truth, from the actual divine truth of a human male. And again, they did the same for women. And they made women believe that their sex is not just not their power, but it's shameful. It's something to be guilty of. It's something to hide. It's something, disgusting. It's something that is only for the pleasure of men on one hand, but they should completely suppress it on. It's just so distorted. This reality, this dark masculine reality, the way I call it, a dark masculine reality, it's been so dangerous for our human divinity and for sacred union. It's literally it's distorted and taking us completely to the opposite sides. And now that we've learned from the wisdom of the temple is the true power of a divine masculine is his heart. And the true power of a divine feminine, divine woman, is her womb and her sexual organs. We are the priestesses of sexual energy. We actually, if you look, it really reversed everything. And that's what black magic does, by the way. Black magic, and I mean baneful magic that this whole world is created upon, it really sorry for my English, it reversed everything that's true and divine about us. So instead of women connecting to their sexual power and wisdom and live and breathe from that power, we've been completely disconnected from it, and our relationship with our sexuality has been so damaged on so many levels, in so many ways. And then men have been so disconnected from their hearts, so disconnected from their true power, and that peaceful, loving warrior protector that we all crave and want, that pure, powerful, divine masculine. We don't have that anymore. It's very rare. And so, because I know our potential as humanity, I want to bring us back into our divinity. Many people are jumping today, and they're not all wrong, but they're trying to jump too fast to this place of, what people call today a non-binary, which I think is full of shit. I'm sorry, but it's true. Not because it's wrong. They're not wrong, but we're not there yet. And they're doing it from the wrong reasons. They're doing it from a brainwashing, disempowered state. The empowered state to be in right now, as our human evolution continues, is for women to embrace fully our divine feminine, for men to fully embrace their divine masculine, to clean our vessels, to clean ourselves from all programming, from all toxins, from all shit that has been put upon us, and then make that decision from our true soul, from our truth, that would be the best thing to do. It's not about making anyone wrong, because really, no one is wrong. It's about doing it from truth. It's about truth. We want truth right now. That's all we need. There is so much BS in the world right now. There's so many lies. I cannot take it. And so I've seen when men connect to their divine masculine, and I've seen when women connect to their divine feminine, and it's true power. That's true beauty to me. And we can create so much magic and life and freedom in this world. I hope this answers your question. So again, just remember the masculine is a pure, focused, direct channel of love and light. The feminine is this ever flowing, ever moving, ever changing vessel that contains and receives all that light from the masculine, transmute it into love and light. I gave you kind of the bigger picture here. But there's so much to these teachings. And we have to go deeper into it. I'm not just going to give you the easy way. That's not what I do. I'm not just any tantra teacher that's going to give you like the easy way out just to make more money out of you. That's not what I do. I'm here to bring truth into the world. I want to die one day knowing that I've changed something here, that I brought truth. And so I'm just asking you to open yourself up. I'm asking you to connect with your divinity again, and with your truth and with source. I'm asking the women to connect to the mother. I'm asking men to connect to the mother, because that's where we all come from, this eternal womb of the mother. And we are birthing a new world together right now. We're birthing. So what are you birthing? When you're having sex, when you're using your sexual energy, what are you birthing? What are you creating? Be very honest with yourself, and to be mature enough to take responsibility and live in integrity with everything you do. Don't just speak about love. Be love. Don't eat animals anymore. I speak about this so much because it's basic and it's so important. You do not want to participate in this baneful magic anymore that's programming you, that's keeping you in such a low vibration. You don't want to consume fear and suffering and pain and death. We want to bring light and love and evolve. We want to do it better. So let's do it better. I love you so much. I'm a priestess of the temple. I am a servant of the mother, and I pray for sacred union all over the world. Thank you.